Hey guys, it's guava season. As I walk back here into my guava corner, you can just smell the guavas because you can see a lot of them are ripening up and falling on the ground, and it just puts off this guava aroma that's magnificent and permeates through the yard. And today I want to talk about this particular guava here, which is called a red Malaysian guava. And so this tree's been in the ground about 5 years, and it's a slow grower here in Arizona. This thing after 5 years is about 7.5 feet tall, something like that. It's not a real heavy producer. It produces some guava, and you can see this is probably the best year that it's had. And you can see them right there. It's a pink variety versus this one here, which is a Mexican cream, and this one has a lot more guava on it. It also is more illustrious. It grows faster and better, and it takes the heat better. So that's one of the differences, is that this Mexican cream guava takes the heat and the cold a little bit better than the red Malaysian guava. So this isn't necessarily, if I was only going to put one guava in, this is not necessarily the one that I would do, but it is a delicious guava nonetheless. And it has kind of a strawberry flavor to it, and it's really, really good. So I would probably say it might taste a little bit better than this one, but I think it just depends on whether or not you like the guava flavor or the sweet berry flavor that this one produces, or more of the traditional guava flavor over here. So yeah, it does okay here. It's kind of partially protected by my apricot. It protects it from some of the sun. You can see here in the afternoon it's getting some kind of little bit of shade from this sister guava. And they do okay here, just not great. This is definitely a better grower. This one's even pushing off new growth right now. So, whereas this one, no, well, I guess it's got a little bit, look at that. A little bit of new growth there. But also you can see the leaves are burned from the sun. And they're a darker leaf too. I don't know if that has anything to do with the way that this thing handles the heat. What I'm going to do, I'm going to see if I can find a guava off here and take it inside, cut it open, you can see it, and then I'll do a little taste test for you, because it is a fun tree. I'm glad that I have it. It's just not a perfect tree for here in Arizona. It's a little bit too hot, a little bit too cold, but it survives every year. So, all right, I'm going to see if I can find one. Oh, it came right off. All right, let's go inside. All right, so this is actually kind of a typical size. Some are smaller, some are bigger. So it's not a huge guava. This one's not, it's a little bit hard, but let me cut it open here. Let's see the seeds in the middle. But look at the deep purple color. That's fantastic. And so you can see there's a lot of seeds, and these seeds are pretty hard. Let me take a bite here. The smell is great. It has this kind of a slight strawberry scent to it, I'd say. It's so good, yeah. It has a classic guava aftertaste, but it has a strawberry flavor to it, which makes these delightful. And actually, the seeds on these are actually really soft. They're much softer than if you were to compare it to, say, the Mexican cream guava that I have out there. These are just easy to bite through. They're not even really all that crunchy. Yeah, that's very good. So I'm gonna go back outside and I'll wrap this video up. All right, so that's it. So I will say, I mentioned the productivity on this. To be a little bit more clear on it, the tree probably, the first year I got maybe 1 or 2, and then each year I got a little bit more. Last year was probably around 15 to 20, and then this year I got, I'd say, at least 50 of them. So this was a good year for production. These do ripen up the same time as the Mexican cream, so keep that in mind. If you're adding this to your yard and you already have a guava, these will probably ripen up around the same time, and you'll have an abundance to figure out how you're going to eat and or preserve. But anyway guys, that's it. Red Malaysian guava. Thanks for watching.